Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, we're starting a little early. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is Monday. It is another Monday. Good to have you guys on board. Welcome to another edition. Is that camera's little? There we go. Let's try to shine that up. Putting community since 1973. We are 98.5 CKWR. Hey, hope everybody is good. Good evening, Mr. Jeremy James. Got ourselves a great show on hand tonight. Let's put it that way. Oh, yeah, buddy. It's going to be a good time tonight. Going to be a good time. A lot of great music on show tonight, as each and every Monday night, of course. I cannot tell you enough. We're recording this, the live behind the scenes, the usual stuff. Getting ready to press the ever so popular button. Hello, everybody on TikTok. If you're curious on what we're doing, you are in the behind the scenes where we play the best in Newfoundland music this side of the St. Lawrence, right here in Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. If you want to listen to the live side of things, it is on www.ckwr.com. Okay, you're in the behind the scenes. So when the music, when the thing shuts off, that basically means that we're live. How's that sound? So yeah, so if you guys want in, like I said, www.ckwr is where you want to go to listen to the music that's coming up and behind. When I turn the microphone on, this is when I get to talk to you. So if you guys want to share it, by all means, Leah Warren, hello again. Don't be afraid to stay around because this is where we kind of talk in the behind the scenes. I'm also on Facebook Live. I'm also on Instagram, YouTube, and everything in between. So let's do it. It's a Monday night. What else can you do on a Monday night? Not too much. Not too much. All right, we seem to be doing all right here. All right. There we go. Hopefully Todd Skirving chimes in here. There we go. Hey, Mr. Rick Guzik. How are you tonight, sir? Pleasure seeing you and meeting you on Friday night. Hope you had a great time. I'm looking forward to you bringing the accordion when you come out and do the Newfie Jigs. Hello, Chris Devlin. Happy Monday to you, my friend. How are things on the far end of the 401? Yeah, we had a great time there Friday night. Hopefully you guys had a chance to tune in even for a little bit with Rodney Slade live at the Falls Road Pub. We're going to be doing a lot of things like that coming up in the near future. Let's put it that way. Also, cannot forget, tonight's sponsored by Red Bull. Oh, yeah. There's nothing like a sound of can opening. It's not beer. It's the next closest thing. I got gym tonight. So we're doing the gym tonight, so it's arms night. So I got to build this up. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Oh, hey, dude, I'm glad you kept into that. Thanks for tuning in. That was a killer show. We're talking about Rodney Slade live at the Falls Road Pub here in Kitchener. He was here Friday night. It was a great show. Here we go. Well, good evening, Newfoundlanders and those who wish to be as I, Dean Clark, again on a show called Jigs and Reels Radio KW right here in Kitchener, Waterloo, Ontario, Canada on CKWR 98.5 if you're old school, www.ckwr.com if you're new school. Want to welcome all the old listeners, new listeners, and everybody that's in between. We've got TikTok up and running. We have Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube up and running. That is the behind the scenes. We were talking about this, Rodney and I were talking about this Friday night, about the interaction between the listeners and just in general, like Todd Skirving chimes in every now and then. And which, by the way, they did win their series, which is awesome. Looking forward to that one. He'll be chiming in here very shortly. But again, that's what we do in the behind the scenes. We get to talk to one another. Chris Devlin's on right now. Jeremy, I think my number one fan is on there right now, the head of the Jigs and Reels Radio KW fan club. We've also got Jesse Smith, Laura Lynn. It is Monday, May 13th. Happy Mother's Day to you all, especially to my mom, as well as Dana and all the moms out there. So Friday night, we all started, if you guys didn't catch it, Rodney Slade at the Falls Road Pub in Kitchener on Victoria Street. He's on his way home now, a little homesick after a week doing the radio tour. Saturday night, had a big-ass party at my parents' 50th wedding anniversary, their dad's 75th and mom's 80th. We all celebrate every 5 years. We all get together, aunts and uncles and the cousins and the friends and co-workers and such. And it was a great party. It was so much fun. Thanks to Cam for Huddle Services for putting the music together. Like I said, it was a great time. Fantastic time. So, and then of course, Sunday, what was yesterday? Oh yeah, cleanup day. And Mother's Day. Went to the Mandarin last night for dinner. Got ourselves a good feed on. Then we got into the Mandarin coma. Then pretty much almost missed the alarm this morning. But here we are. It's Monday. The weekend just goes poof, gone. But it's good to be back here in the pilot's chair. We got a great show for you on hand tonight. Mainland Kitchen Band. Some bands that were just announced at the George Street Festival. That's right. I'll be playing some of them tonight. Janelle, Chantel, Evelyn Jess, whose album is 1 year old. It is the anniversary of her album. We're going to play something from that. Peter Jacobs, Salt Beef Junkie. And we cannot forget about New Music Monday. 4 tracks in it tonight. But let's start off tonight's show, shall we, with a song from Doreen Harvey Band, who is going to be at the George Street Festival. Here's one of my favorite tracks, and actually the first track I ever played from them. It is Excursion Around the Bay. Jigs and Reels Radio KW. Are you really, Bob? June 11th. June 11th. What day is that? Hold on. Let me cue up my next song first. Oh my, I think. Okay, hold on now. Let's rewind that. Do that. Okay, so what's June 15th? So it's a Saturday. You know what I'm going to be doing right now, Bob? I'm going to see. Hey, Marion. Thank you so much. I am going to find out from Jean if she's got a spot open on the 15th. Bring your guitar, or the 11th, sorry. Oh, wait, the 11th is a Tuesday. Are you just coming in for the night, Bob? Yeah, I agree. But, of course, you know what's going to be better is that 9th and 10th day at the Jigs and Reels Jam on the Rock Part 2 in Carbonear. That's free with a donation to the food bank, of course. You know, canned good, non-perishable food item or a donation. Again, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, on the TikTok. Got 5 people watching. Come on. So every week, it seems like if on TikTok, if I don't get enough action, they cut me off. So let's see if you can stay on here for 2 hours or pop back in. Hey, Ashley. Ashley's on there as well. What's going on, buddy? You'll be there from the 11th. Oh, so you will be in Kitchener-Waterloo. Okay. So let me see if I can hook something up on the 5th, the 14th or the 15th for you. Okay, Bob? Bring your guitar, obviously, and we'll see what we got going on. But June, send me a PM, big man, because I will. We'll see what we got going on. That is wicked, Bobby. And if not, listen, we got to go to Morty's. I'm gonna take you to Morty's. We'll meet up. We'll have some wings, because there's nothing like Morty's wings, Bobby. Just ask Rodney. He enjoyed the wings. The George Street Festival, if I can be honest, the George Street Festival's a little light this year. They're bringing back Loud Luxury, which they had last year. I want to say Max Webster, but it's not. Max Webster would have been cool. There's Kim Mitchell. But they announce the Friday night yet? I can't remember if they did yet. I haven't been on. I got my Lou Mammoth. Welcome, thank you, joining. Yeah, OLP would be good. I've seen them several times. The original Old English part, Our Lady Peace, when they first came out with their album. So yeah. These guys will be a good draw. They always are. Jarena Harvey Band, one of my favorite bands. Love them. Energetic, involved in the crowd. It is this band will be awesome at the GSF. But again, don't forget, it's into the town council right now, ready for the vote. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW's Jam on the Rock Part 2 in Carboneer. It's passed the rec committee's go ahead. So that'll be good. 30 bands is what I'm expecting. August 9th and 10th is what I'm expecting. 30 bands. And again, it's showcasing all the new music that's coming out of Newfoundland. That's what the Jigs and Reels, hello, Lonzy. That's what the Jigs and Reels Jam on a Rock Part 2 is all about. It's not about the old music. It's not about anything like that. It's about promoting new up-and-coming talent. Just like you hear here on the show. I want to get the showcase out. That's why I do it. And if you don't know if you guys heard earlier, but Gene and the Falls Road Pub. Hey, Dougie, we're going to be doing a lot at the Falls Road Pub. Let's put it that way. There's going to be lots going on. Pretty excited about it. There they are. I got to come see your show. I got to come and see a show you guys are at. You don't worry about me. I'll keep doing on what I'm doing. But, man, I got to come and support you. Man, you know what? You guys will be at Music NL, I hope, right, this day? TD. Colt 69, Mr. Ashley's just slamming that heart button. Yes, I did. I did hear about Rex Murphy. It was sad news, man. Thank you, Ashley. You kick ass, man. There's a fist pump for you. Fist pump. Oh, yeah. Hey, how'd your show go the other night this day? Didn't you guys, was it last week that you had the big show? How'd that go at the Rock, right? No. I'm trying to think. Everything blends in so freaking much, man. Hey, Tommy Ryan. Boy, she's doing well, man. She's doing well. It's a Monday. You know. I can honestly say I've never heard this track. I shouldn't say that. I heard it on Jigs and Reels Radio KW on Live 365. It gave me the idea to play this. I thought, oh my God, not too many people can do this of the House of the Rising Sun. I like it. Yeah, I got Glenn Royal on tonight because we all know that May is Mental Health Month. What do you mean? Were you at it? Ashley, were you at the This Day show? Good old Barry Fitzpatrick. Hey, Dougie. What's going on, brother? No, seriously, Ashley, were you at the This Day show? I really want to see those guys. That's into the Rock House. See, so on the other side, on TikTok, I got Ashley Rubia, who's Laura Lynn Hamlin's husband, and he was at the show, so he was telling me how kick-ass it was. Hello, Kim. I got a new song from you tonight, which I'll be able to put in there. Well, I will be at Music NL2 this day, so As it stands right now, Dougie, it seems like Rodney Slade might be able to hook me up with some rides. However, I'm looking at getting into Newfoundland on August the 8th until the 11th. So the Thursday until the Sunday is what I'd be looking for if I can do a car rental from somebody. Yeah, Rodney was wicked, man. He hung out with me, stayed with me for a couple of days. It was pretty damn good, man. It was a lot of fun. I'll tell you, he is one hell of an amazing guy. It just reminded me when I had him over how what my parents did. You know what I mean? You know the story, right? You know. Well, thank you very much, Cooper Jones. You're going to be doing a lot of praying if you're going to do that, boy. Oh, you know we are going to be. Did I take him to Morty's? Yes, I took Rodney Slade to Morty's. Of course, any Newfoundland artist that comes up this way, I got to take him to Morty's. Hands down.
It's of a farmer's daughter, so beautiful, I'm told. Her parents died and left her.
Somerville, Bonavista Bay. How's the weather down there? How's the weather over there, Tommy? If you're in Bonavista Bay, boy, I'll tell you this. You better make your way over to Carbonear on August 9th and 10th, Tommy. We will have a couple of beers. I agree. Hello, Mr. Glenn Pye. See, exactly. High five, high five, high five, all around, high five. You think? Really, Bob? Thanks, man. Of course, I'll pay you. Like, I'm not expecting any rentals for free, guys. I just, it's hard to find something. And to be honest, I don't want to drop $700. That's the shittiest part of this. It's like, I come in on the 8th, drive around, and then take it back on the 11th for $700 freaking dollars. Now, I will be paying $600 when I go in September, about 3 weeks after that. I'm okay with that. But it's still, I don't want to drop that amount of money. It's like I freaking might as well have rented and just park it somewhere. Listen, Bob, if I can get you in for that gig at the Falls Road Pub, we'll stream that live, buddy. I'm going to message her right after this show, and we'll do something on that. Sound good, Ashley? I appreciate that, Bobby. I really, really do, bud. I really, really do. It's automatic, right? Or is it standard? I haven't driven a standard in forever, so God pray for your transmission. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a lot of fun. So yes, to the crew this day. As it stands right now, I'll be it's not official yet, it's unofficial. Talk to Mariana, but I'll be doing some hosting. Well, you know what then, Tommy? You better show up and I will get you an apple juice or a big ass glass of water. I know, Kim. I know. I don't expect it. Trust me. I do not expect it. But yes, at the Music NL, I'm planning. I've been asked to host. All right, Bobby. I'll be able to handle it. I can't go up those hills in St. John's. I'll have to take the long way around down by the Battery Cafe. I'm not going to be stopping there. Oh, man. I remember working my driver's test. Anybody that works for, I worked for UPS as a driver, and I had a standard years ago. And we all know what UPS trucks are like, Purelator trucks are like. They're a pain in the ass. But so my driver training, my testing, we had to go up this hill. and I nearly rolled into the dude behind me, but I cranked it and gave her, and we went on. We were on. Those things were a pig in the snow. You needed stuff in the back, I'll tell you that. Again, thank you so much for tuning in on the TikTok side of things. If you guys want to listen to the music, remember it's ckwr.com. That's where you get to listen to the music side. Right now, we're kind of kibutzing down below is the Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And right there is my TikTok crew. When are you playing next, Bob? You played at the Battery. It's been a little while. How'd that show go for you? Where's that one coming up? Well, hello, Laura. We were talking about you.
For him to sign his will. All his gold he gave to man.
Hey, Tash. I was actually known as Doug Heffernan when I was at UPS. I was called Doug. Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR. What an absolute beautiful voice. He can sing a cappella to anything. That's Matthew Vernon Banks of Sweet Dundee. The Woods in there, Barry Fitzpatrick, no relation to Dave. The Masterless Men, the House of the Rising Sun. Again, a track you probably never heard of it done that way. Dorina Harvey Band, an excursion around the Bay. Masterless Men, Dorina Harvey Band are going to be part of the George Street Festival. Things have not been announced yet for the Friday. Is that correct, Tash? Natasha Warford's on the behind the scenes. Again, don't be afraid to say hi. Tell me where you're listening from. Hop on the Facebook Live. Still continue listening to the radio station on ckwr.com, as well as TikTok is going crazy. I got my buddy Ashley Rubia's over there, so it has not been announced. Okay. Hopefully it's, again, talking about the George Street Festival. You got a lot of crazy festivals coming up in August. You've got the Churchill Falls one. You've got the Iceberg Galley one. You've got the George Street Festival one. And, oh, yeah, the free festival with donation to the food bank and a non-perishable food item or cash donation. But other than that, it is free. We're talking about the Jigs and Reels Radio KW Jam on the Rock Part 2. The proposal is going in front of Town Council of Carbonear. I can't remember if the vote is tomorrow night. Carl, if you're sitting in behind the scenes, let me know. But it's already passed the rec commission part of it, the rec committee. So it's already passed that. Will it get past the town council? I can't see why not. And if it does, look out. The planning will begin. We're talking about 30 bands is what I have lined up. The doors are being pushed in so much. And I'm not asking for anybody. We've got a committee of 6 people: Pam Party, Linda Hickey, Mel Simmons, excuse me, Sam, and Carl Lundergan, and myself. We are all putting it together. It is going to be streamed live. It is going to be also broadcast on the radio station, which, by the way, I figured out how the hell I can do this. Oh, yeah, it's Squid Festival. It's crazy. So, but the one in Carbonear, remember, August 9th and 10th, that one is free. It is for the up-and-coming, showcasing brand new artists, brand new bands that don't get on main stages. We will have the main stage for them in Carbonear. Watch it. Watch for it. August 9th and 10th. Mark it down in your calendar. Let's continue on, shall we? There's going to be some big news with this guy coming up. I can't tell you anything else, but trust me, there is something coming up with this guy. Darcy Scott, nobody has the time. Jigs and Reels Radio KW, 98.5 CKWR. Yeah, I can't say anything. Not saying anything. No way. Nope, nope, nope. I am not. Nope. No, I'm not. Oh, shit. There's what I want. Okay, and there. Okay, great. Yeah, I know it is. I know it is. But yes, how much you're going to be paying? Hey, Bill Trickett, Mr. Fitzy. But here's the thing. Tash, are you going to it? And how much are you going to spend on it? Huh? It's expensive. Not a lot of people are loaded like you, Tash. It's going to be a great time. Ashley, you're going to be coming out because I know Laura's going to be on that stage. You're coming to my show. Is that right, Tash? You're coming to Carboneer, right? Is that what I heard? Okay, good. Credit's good. There it is. Yeah, it's going to be a good time. The people keep knocking on my door, and we're actually going to, we're going to be doing some stuff here. Hey, DJ join. What's going on? Welcome. You're the behind the scenes of a show called Jigs and Reels. It's an all Newfoundland radio show. If you want to listen to the music side of it, ckwr.com. By the way, thank you. Yeah, you can be. Come on. Come out on the Saturday afternoon. I'll make sure to line up some good bands for you on the Saturday for you, Tash. I can have that poll, Thank you, everybody, by the way, for helping me hit 5,000 followers on Facebook. And now I'm like blowing it off the can now. Thanks to Emily. Appreciate it. Almost at 5,100 now. It's exciting. It's really, really exciting. And I'm over 300 now on Instagram. The YouTube channel is starting to pick up with the radio station itself. I've been noticing that it's double digits every hour, which I greatly appreciate everyone listening into that. I know Fitzy listens to it. I know my aunt and uncle and Dildo listen to it, but there's a couple of other new listeners I found out that listen to it. So, you know what? I'm grateful for that. Thank you. Oh, man. Hey, Nancy McCarthy. How are you tonight? It's hot in here. 6:26. Going to play one more, and then I'm going to give Mr. Glenn Royal a call. And by the way, I'm almost at 2,500 followers on the TikTok. That's crazy. Is it? At what point do you become a social influencer? Is that where I'm at right now? There's no influencing whatsoever. Ask Rodney. Well, that's a lie. We influenced each other on on Friday night. Yeah, that was an oops. That was fun. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW on 98.5 CKWR. Darcy Scott, and nobody has the time. Oh, it is the time, 6:26 here on Jigs and Reels. We got a couple more songs. Well, one more before we get the chance to talk to Mr. Glenn Royal, who's the mental health advocate for mental health in Newfoundland and Labrador. We'll be talking to him because, of course, May is Mental Health Month. We also got coming up at 7 o'clock, the Dildo Brewery Diary with Angie Reid. She is back from Jamaica. We'll find out how her trip went. Had a couple of pictures. Looked like a hell of a lot of fun. That's for sure. Let's see. What else do we have coming up? New Music Monday. This is what I love about New Music Monday. I just got another song that's been at it. So now tonight it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songs tonight in the New Music Monday, and it's not going to disappoint as it does each and every Monday. Before we get to our next band listen, I want to thank you very much for helping the Facebook page hit 5,000 followers. If you haven't been watching, 5,000 followers on Facebook, nearly 2,500 on TikTok, just over 300, almost 350 on Instagram. The YouTube channel, the radio station is picking up. Things are looking extremely well, and I want to thank each and every one of you for trusting me and promoting what I do. Again, the show isn't about me. It's about every other artist. As you can see, what I post and repost isn't from me. Sure, I might post stuff from Monday nights, but the rest of it, you see what it is. You see what's there. just like one of the new songs today from Mr. Jesse Smith. Yes, he is part of our new Music Monday. So, of course, you just got to repost that. And that's what I do. It is not just about, the show. It's about getting the word out there that Newfoundland music is the best in the country. Newfoundland music is the best in the world, in my opinion. Right? Right? If you all agree. These guys are going to be at the Newfoundland Club reunion in Cambridge. We're talking about none other than the Cambridge, let's see, Cambridge's own Mainland Kitchen Band. Oh, yeah, these guys always put on a party. And, of course, because it is Mother's Day yesterday, here's a track from them called Me Mother. Jigs and Rails Radio, KW 98.5 CKWR. Hello, Sherry. Oh, thank you. Let's see who else we got on there. Sherry, hey, there's your hey, Lisa Lane. You got your nails done. Oh, that's nice. And Nancy McCarthy, belly full of chicken. Haven't eaten yet. That sounds good. Damn it. Thanks, Nancy, for rubbing that one in. And somebody's digging in the garden. Lisa Lane digging in the garden. Digging in the garden. Hello, Stephen Button. How are you tonight? How's the weather down home, by the way? What do we got going on down home? I haven't had a chance yet to take a look. What's going on? What is going on? Is it nice? Is it decent? What's going on? Out by the fire. Hey, Rick Gulliver. All right, I got to give this guy. Social bad influence. Really, Brad? Really? You're off my list for the show now. That's it. There we go. Oh, that's good.
Hello, dear.
Hello, Mr. Glenn Royal. How are you now? Yes, sir. Jeez, you pushed to the side.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's okay, Glenn. That's okay. We got about 30 seconds before we're on. What do we got here? Lovely day turned gray and showers in St. John 17. Well, I'll tell you, it hit about 24 here today. It got really hot. Wow, Doug, really, guys? Come on, man. You guys are nasty. You guys are just nasty, Dougie and Brad. You should take your show on the road. Nice comedy tour. All right, Mr. Glenn, we are going to go on in 10 seconds, buddy.
No problem.
Well, I got some commercials, too, so. Jigs and Rails Radio, KW on 98.5 CKWR. That is none other than the NKB Mainland Kitchen Band and Me Mutter, which, by the way, they still do their live to airs on, is it Friday nights? And they still draw thousands of listeners and followers and viewers. And it was supposed to be something during COVID, and it just blew up from there. So happy for them. And you can catch them at the Newfoundland Club reunion in Cambridge. Of course, that is their reunion each and every year during the July long weekend. We got Glenn Royal on the telephone lines. We're going to talk to him in about 60 seconds. Hold on. Oh, yeah, we did. Well, Bradley, I hope we can, yeah, I will. I hope we can hook together on the August 9th and 10th. Maybe get you up on stage to sing a couple of songs, Mr. Bradley. Okay, I'm going to hold on here now. Dougie sent me a message. Hold on. Oh. Wow. Did you send me the links for that? Because that's hell of a good one. That's if, of course, Bob seems to be got me hooked up. All right, here we go there, Mr. Glenn Royal.
No problem, sir.
And we're back here on Jigs and Reels Radio, KW, and we all know that May is Mental Health Month. and it is being recognized around the world, in Canada for sure. And I have mental health advocate Mr. Glenn Royal on the telephone lines. We're working in conjunction here, Glenn, because there is a song in my New Music Monday that kind of coincides with mental health period. So tell us a little bit, Glenn, you've been on the show before, a little bit about yourself, and then go into what sort of initiatives are being done for the May's Mental Health Month.
Thank you, Dean. Good evening to you, Dean, and to Dean Clark Nation at all. My name is Glenn Royal. I'm a global award-winning mental health advocate. I've been at this work in excess of over 30 years. I'm world-renowned in terms of some of the awards that I've received. I'm one of very few Canadians, or probably the only Canadian who received an award from the United States last year. I've just received one from the Health Point 2 conference from Las Vegas a few months ago. And I'm very passionate about taking the stigma down for mental health. I'm a referral partner with Stigma Zero that's dealing with workplace mental health. And it's so critical since the pandemic, how many people are dealing with mental health issues out there. And like I say, our on and off conversation, Dean, and the aspect of how important music is to recovery and wellness. And some of the activities that CMHA has undertaken last week in Mental Health Week and still Mental Health Awareness Month this month for May is, just being kind and compassionate. And sometimes you might not always have to do the right thing, but do the kind thing, because sometimes kindness can really help people through various challenges in life. And really don't know what people are going through life.
No.
And, this pay it forward thing at all, because, in this tight economic times we're dealing with, people are struggling. And if they don't have a sense of community or belonging, their mental health is the first thing to go.
Yeah. Now, what are some of the things we talk about? Obviously, the triggers that are going on, in high schools. They're talking obviously about bullying. And you know what? To be honest, bullying is everywhere. I don't care if you're in high school, elementary school, in a workplace, bullying is everywhere. What does one do, and how can one cope with being bullied in any day's activities, Glenn?
Well, a couple of things you can kind of say is that, go around an area of positive people, because, especially compared to when you and I kind of grew up, the bullying now is 24/7. It's not just in the playground,
right,
in the schoolyard, it's online, it's 24/7. So, young people, adults, even adults at times are bullied in the workplace.
Yeah.
And I always keep saying, find somebody that you can trust. And it could be a neighbor, it could be somebody in the faith community, it could be anybody that you feel that you can confide with at all, because there's zero tolerance for bullying in 2024 at all. And just believe in yourself. If you believe to a Jesus, to a higher power, to a God, to a spirit, your life is valuable. And, many people will contemplate suicide, but suicide is not the answer. You've been put on this planet for a purpose, and you should be fulfilling your purpose. Because we all go through struggles. Nobody goes through this life without a struggle.
Now, if somebody is, having those thoughts, there is one number across Canada that one can call. That number is, Glenn?
988, and I think there's a text option to that as well, Dean, at all. And, reach out anytime. It's 24/7. It's in both official language, English and French at all. I think there's a text option for young people or people that want to just use the text thing at all. Just don't feel that you're afraid. And the government of Canada, I think, is through mental health. They have a suite of services at all. And a lot of the provinces have 811, and Bridge the Gap is a nationwide service for online services that was started in Newfoundland and Labrador, and I think it's gone coast to coast.
Perfect. So there are outlets, there are avenues, there are doors to open and people to talk to. Glenn, in closing, what do you suggest as mental health, May's mental health comes to, we're halfway through it, so to speak, but again, mental awareness should be something that's 12 months of a year. Going forward, you talked about paying it forward, being kind and everything like that. What are some of the things that you and your company are doing to prepare for the mental health and the balance of the month?
Well, at times we're giving out little gift packages to people at all, offering, either some gift cards to, some of the swag, some of the merchandise with the company at all, and kind of doing those random acts of kindness at all. At the end of the day, people don't realize how much that does, not just for the recipient, but for the giver as well at all. We're all in this together. We're all challenged with our health, physically and mental health. Music is the key to success because a grade 9 teacher told me back in the day, if we never had music, I think we would all pretty much go over the edge. So I commend you, the work, the entire team of Dean Clark Nation at all. We're there for each other. If anybody needs, I'm on all sorts of platforms, email, phones, whatever, just reach out to me. I'm a listening ear. I'm a guiding direction, as I've done for a crisis of the day, and help to solve that.
Perfect. Glenn, always a pleasure having you on the telephone lines and just a plethora of information. So thank you so much again, as always. We'll do this again in the near future. Again, May is Mental Health Month. Glenn Royal, an advocate for mental health in Newfoundland and Labrador, and of course, across Canada, really. So, Glenn, thank you so much for coming on, and keep in touch, my friend.
Absolutely. Stigmazero.com for any workplace mental health stuff that they may need.
Perfect. I appreciate you talking to me, and we'll do this again soon. Take
care. All the best to everybody.
You betcha, buddy. Bye-bye. Glenn Royal, mental health advocate. Again, it's got to be talked about, right? It's a stigma that, you just can't hide around in the corner. So again, Google it anywhere you want to go. And again, just reach out. I know myself, I've had a couple of people that I've never met. I'm not going to say names, but I follow them. We follow each other. And they were going through a rough time. There was a post that they put on. And immediately I was there. Immediately I messaged that person. Immediately we FaceTimed each other. Over an hour. And I never met this person. Never had any idea who he was. But just have an unbiased ear, just somebody to listen to. That's all somebody just needs sometime. 6:40 here on Jigs and Reels. We'll be right back. There we go. Should never be afraid to talk about it. But I tell you about this. Thanks, Billy. Yeah, it's one of those things, I'll be honest with you. If you think about what we used to go through back in our day, think about it. I was picked on. I was bullied all through high school and everything like that. And that's kind of how I found the gym, because now no one picks on me. I don't mean it that way. It's just one of those things where nowadays everyone hides behind the goddamn keyboard. No one has the balls to speak to somebody face to face anymore. You got something to say it to my face. If I don't like it, you'll hear back. But if I actually take it to heart, you know what? So be it. But don't hide behind it. Don't talk behind somebody's back, because that's just cowardice. That's just somebody with no balls. That's all I'm saying. That's it. There we go. Oh, look, I'm a little taller. All right. So these guys are going to be a part, possibly, of the Jigs and Reels Radio KW Jam on the Rock. Hello, everybody on the Jeans, Denny, Boudreaux, Deirdre Hunt. Again, thank you so much for chiming in on the TikTok. Greatly appreciate you having on there. Again, if you guys are on the behind the scenes, hey, tell me when you're from. Just all you need to do is, hey, tell me, say hi. I know Scurvy's around there somewhere. The problem is me being a bouncer, guys, I got stories. I've seen so much shit that goes on right now that it's brutal. It's absolutely brutal. All right. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot that. I forgot I was playing this. So, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell you, and I have to because I don't really care. Hey, Deirdre Hunt I work at the Waterford. Waterford, where's that? Yeah. Now, Rick Guzik said he would teach me to play the accordion. If I had the time, Rick Guzik, I'd take you up on that offer. Then I would surprise the shit out of everyone when I got up on that stage at Jigs and Reels Jam on the Rock and grabbed an accordion and started playing something. Maybe. Whoops, shit. No, see, there's the thing, Deirdre. I'm not from Newfoundland. My heart and soul are from Newfoundland. My body was born here in Ontario. Did I live down home? No. Do I want to? Hell yeah. But I never was down there to live. It's always on the forefront. So yes. So pardon the ignorance if I asked the Waterford. Plus, there might be some other people on here that don't know what the Waterford is, right? Not just me. So share it with the rest of us. And don't give me grief. So this is a song you don't hear too often from Shani. Oh, really? I didn't know it was called Waterford. And I have heard of it. I just never associated the two. You got the music turned up nice and loud, though, Deirdre? You never know. Turn it up. I know every now and then the Clarenville Retirement Center has this going. It's kind of cool. This next song, guys, it'll take you back. This song. Oh, really? Anybody you want me to say a special hi to, Deirdre? I'll give him a big shout out. All right. If this doesn't bring a tear to your eyes, guys, I don't know what song will. Bill, I plan to make it my home one of these days. Therese and Wayne, you got it.
My home's the only place I long to be. Still recall my younger days. Fun and chores we have been everywhere.
Nothing. Oh. Oh, there it is. There is nothing like Peter Jacobson in this song. I'll tell you. Yeah, I agree, Bob. I absolutely agree. This is right up there with Saltwater Joys, if you think about it, right? Like Saltwater Joys, this one. What other song has the power, it's the word I'm looking for. the association with Newfoundland. There's not too many out there. Hello, Anthony. How you doing, buddy? I got Anthony on TikTok over there. I love that, buddy. I love that, Anthony. That's a good one. Bob, you can play this song, I bet, eh? Oh, see, yeah, Sonny's Dream is another one. You're right. You're right. You're right. When you hear those songs, you just close your eyes and just think about home.
Sights and sounds of yesterday.
Yeah.
Sure soothe my soul in every single way.
Yeah. Yep. This reminds me, you know what? Talking about my grandfather, Poppy Clark, used to have an old brown Ford, and I'll tell you, that was a beast. Yeah, but you know what? Harry did have his songs, but it's this one. It's this song that just brings to the forefront what Newfoundland is about. And for those that moved away or has gone. This Jesse Smith is called Take Me Back. Peter Jacobs. I remember when he played this at Freezerland, Newfoundland. Hey, Eddie. I'll tell you, he brought the house down. Like, there wasn't a dry eye in the house because 90% of us were there, obviously Newfoundlanders, and just the words to this song are just, yeah. Take my hand. Sing it, everybody. Oh, absolutely, Andrew. The old memories. Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR, one of the most powerful songs ever released by a Newfoundland artist, in my opinion. Behind the scenes, most of them all agree. They've added Gray Foggy Day, Sonny's Dream, and many, many more. But that song, Saltwater Joys, that song, the first few notes, you know who it's by, Peter Jacobs. You know the song, Take Me Back. Every single word on that song reminds us of what Newfoundland is like, or reminds us of what Newfoundland is. And if you haven't been back to Newfoundland in a long time, start planning that trip back. Start making those arrangements. Get your arse back home. Because I'll tell you, for myself, who was away for the last time in Newfoundland 20 plus years ago, for the first time last year for Music NL, going 3 times this year, already planning on building down there. Yeah, there won't be a year that goes by that I will not be going home. Let's put it that way. It is 6:53 here. Let's continue on with the music, shall we? This lady celebrates 1 year of their debut album with a special collaborative show. It's called Making Waves. It's a special concert commemorating International Day Against Homophobia, Biphobia, and Transphobia, featuring Evelyn Jess and the Spectrum Queer Choir. It's May 17th, 7:30 at the First Light, 81 Cochrane, $20 at the door. From her debut album, Bare Bones, this is Cape Cod by the Sand on Jigs and Reels Radio KW. I remember when this album came out. Played it. Definitely. Featured it. 98.5 CKWR. I love her voice. It's beautiful.
Sold his Chevy van. He said, I'm gonna do all that I can.
The reason why I'm playing this one is because I heard this one today on the Jigs and Reels Radio KW. Again, I love listening to that station. If you guys haven't listened to that station yet, Jigs and Reels Radio KW. Okay. On live365.com. You tell your sister she better. So when I heard this today, I was like, okay, I got to. Andrew Yabba, you got to do it, man. Head home. Where's home for you, Andrew? Where is it? Yes, I would agree. Northern Lights of Labrador, that's another good song. Okay, time for can number 2. Oh, Bollywood. Dane and I have talked about it. When we have time, and actually I don't do anything for the show, am I going to be building in Heart's Desire? Yes, I will be. Pop's got a piece of land where he built his dory boats way back in the day, where he built the boats. Called the Red Store. It's down on the corner. It no longer exists, but that's exactly where I'm going to put the house. Right there. Probably about 30 feet away from the, well, part of that is my land too. But yes, Uncle Robert definitely has got himself a good piece. And same with Uncle Max. But it's down at Poppy's Field if you've ever been. So right down at the end of the laneway. That's where it's going to be built, boy, right there. And I've already looked at some plans, already an idea. All I want is I want a big ass deck so I can sit out there in the middle of summer, watch the sunset over the water, and smoke my cigars and have my whiskey. That's what I'm looking forward to. Would I go down in winter? Hell no. Hell no. Yep, right on the water. Because there's a lot of, and it's all it's going to be is the front is just going to be windows. See, for me, what it was when I was growing up and going down to visit, I always used to go to and watch the whales. You know it, Sandra. And going to Leonard's and picking off a case of beer from Paulette when I was underage. And then heading over and just sitting there and having a few beers and just watching and the sounds. And it's just, yeah, it brings back a lot of memories. A lot of memories. Hello, Rick McLaughlin. So then, if he's your uncle, then Paulette's got to be your cousin then, eh? Saw Paulette on Saturday night, her and Jeff. So then you would know my side of it, right, eh? Wait, you're not a Penton then, eh? You're oh my God, I just drawing a blank, Andy. And oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. Shit. Ah, there you go. Critch, right. That's right. So then Patty Critch would be your cousin then too, right? This is the Islanders, but done back in 1987. No, nobody on that side. No, this is the Islanders. So not to be confused with the Islanders that came out in 2022 or 2021. These guys have two cassettes. This is off of one of their cassettes. Yeah, this is off of this one. Going way back. 1987. Oh, that's right. She was part of the Good Langers.
Call has been. Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. I was going to say, geez, you better not be, cheating out on me. Hold on. We're going to go live. Hold on. Right away. Jigs and Rails Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR from 1987. Those are the Islanders and Newfoundland memories. Not to be confused with the Islanders that you hear now playing on the across the island of Newfoundland and Labrador and on George Street. Those are the Islanders from 1987. Evelyn Jess, Cape Cod by the Sand. Peter Jacobs, Take Me Back. Made Behind the Bar, Cooley's Reel, from Salt Beef Junkies. And, of course, Shanny Gannock in there as well, and Blackbird. We got on the other side of 30 seconds, Miss Angie Reid all the way back, and her apparently tan is fading, so we'll find out how things went in Jamaica, as well as what's going on at the brewery. Hold on.
On September 19th, 1997, Mike Unsworth's 19-year-old son, Chad, was killed by a drunk driver.
You start to realize how preventable these deaths are. People can make other arrangements. There's other choices. They could get a cab. They could stay overnight. They could have somebody else drive them. And there'd be a lot of people left alive in this world today if those choices had been exercised.
Something to think about from Mad Canada.
All right, and we're back here on Jigs and Reels and live from the island of Newfoundland and Labrador, the beautiful island in Dildo. It's none other than Angie Reid.
How are you?
I'm well. How are you? Welcome back. How was it?
Yeah. Oh, it was lovely.
Yeah.
Vacation's always great.
It is. Is it? It's so much fun coming back too, isn't it?
Oh, it is. You feel right refreshed and, ready to roll.
That's it. So we like to believe.
Not sure today, but I'm sure.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you because I felt the same thing when I got back from our holidays. I'm like, really? Oh my God, here we go again. I need to go away.
Yeah.
So you're back from JA, you're well, you're refreshed. You got a lot of things happening like this run for beer. And as I said in my post, as I reposted, this would be the only time I would ever do cardio is the Dildo Brewery run for beer. So tell us about that and when is it?
Oh my God. Well, it's happening on June 1st. The run for beer is awesome. It's so much fun. We started doing this to raise some money for, I guess to sum it up, for community support. So we use the funds, all the funds raised from our run for beer go right back into the community. So, and strictly into, last time we did the run, all the funds went to upgrade the road that connects, Dildo to New Harbour. So it's called Anderson's Cove Road. It takes it to the beach. So we partnered with the New Harbour, and we raised all the money, and now we upgraded the roads, and now people can use those roads, tourists and everything, to get out to the beach. So all the funds raised for the Run for Beer go right back into the community. So that's really awesome.
That is a great idea.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, it's great, and of course it's an absolutely fun fun morning. Everybody gets out, they run or walk. There's people that have come with kids and strollers, and there's people that have never ran before, and they come and do this walk and run. And of course, we all end up back at the brewery. There's a pint for everyone, and you get a swag bag, and it's a ball of fun. Can't encourage it enough. Like, if you just want to get out and have a fun day and socialize with people, that's the one to do for sure.
Now, are travelers allowed, or is that not even part of the deal? Like, because, these people got their water bottles, and I was thinking it'd be like a slow pitch game. You know what I mean? You bring a couple with you, and I wouldn't be running for sure. I'd be walking, but how, is that allowed, or are you kind of shy upon that?
No, I mean, you mean like if somebody shows up and they want to partake, is that what you mean?
Well, yeah, and bring a traveler along with them while they're walking, if you know what I mean. One of those dildo loggers, pour it in their
traveler.
Put it in their Yeti, and away they go. Do you shy upon that, or just kind of?
What everybody does on their own time and own. Call it up to themselves. I don't say anything to that. You do you.
That's perfect, because it always reminds me of a slow pitch tournament. The men's slow pitch in the D League or whatever. It's like all of a sudden you hit a ball and you get to first base, and you're like, okay, let's just grab a beer here, and it's fun times.
Yeah, no, I get it. Listen, you do you.
That is hilarious. So, entertainment-wise, what is coming up for the balance of May?
Well, we're heading into our long weekend, so that's really exciting. So that's an exciting time for us, because one of two things. It kind of kicks us off for the start of the season. So
yes,
we will start to open up full time after this long weekend.
All right.
And to do that, we've lined up music from Thursday right into Sunday for this weekend coming.
Oh, wow.
So that's really exciting. And then, of course, starting Monday, which is the holiday, Victoria Day, we'll be open then 7 days a week. We'll be on a little bit of reduced hours, so we won't stay open quite as late in the evenings from Sunday to Wednesday. But it's the kickstart to us opening up full time for the season. So that's really exciting for us. That's a big thing for us.
Absolutely. Then it's that sign, when Victoria Day kicks in. It's the May 2-4 weekend, which never lands on a 2-4. I don't know what happened to that, but it's May 2-0 weekend, I guess.
Yes, that works.
So you've got this entertainment Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. Who's all playing? Tell us.
So we got Neil Simmons. Neil Simmons is playing on the 16th on Thursday, and then on the 17th. Now I'm hoping I don't say this wrong. Angie Bolke.
Really? You got Angie Bolke there?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. She is unbelievable. Her vocals, like between her, Amanda Stone, and say Asitha Power, if the three of them got together and do it would blow the roof off all of Dildo. It would be incredible. You're not going to be disappointed with Angie's sound at all.
Exciting. Can't wait to hear her.
Yep.
And then we got Coker's Hat playing on Saturday. That's always a good time with the boys.
Oh,
and
yeah.
We got Jaden Wadman in on Sunday. So that's a full weekend lineup of entertainment. So
wow.
We're ready for everybody coming out of the city for the weekend.
That's it. Bring it on. Bring it on, because I know there's some amazing B&Bs going on and out there. And actually, the funny thing is, I was talking with my cousin over the weekend at my parents' anniversary party, and they'll be heading down. They've got the B&B booked up on the big hill there, the big house, I guess you like to call it. So there's like 8 of them going down. So they'll be coming to visit you, and you'll be knowing which one Mary St. George is or Mary Cacciapoli is. Don't worry. You'll know who she is, because yes, you'll know who she is. We'll leave it at that. Anything else you'd like to add? Is your tan still there? Because mine's starting to fade.
Oh, no, I still got my tan. My God, I only pitched last night, so I still got my tan for another few days.
All right, perfect. Listen, Angie, always a pleasure talking to you. And where can one find Dildo Brewery?
You can find us on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, dildobrewingco.ca. You can find us anywhere. Or if you want to give us a call, 709-582-3335.
Beautiful. And obviously you take reservations no matter when and where. So you just give them a call and say, I want to book a table for 5, 10, 20, and they'll accommodate you, right?
Do not take reservations.
Oh,
written everywhere on every piece of social media we have.
That was a quiz.
First come, first serve.
That was a test, by the way. I'm waiting for Sherry on the behind the scenes to go, shut up, Dean. Shut up.
Yeah. No, it's the message there. We don't take reservations.
That's it. First come, first serve. So get your arses out there at like noon when they open and stay right through until midnight.
Yes, there you go.
There you go. Angie, thank you so much. We'll do this again next Monday night at 7 o'clock Eastern, 8:30 Newfoundland. You enjoy the rest of the week, and good luck with the entertainment here. I wish I was home because I would be just parked right out front with a tent ready to go when you open, because what a lineup this weekend. So
yeah, it's a good lineup.
Awesome. Angie, always a pleasure. Say hi to the rest of the crew, and good luck for the rest of the week and the weekend.
Will do. Take care.
You betcha. Bye-bye. Angie Reid of the Dildo Brewery. Let's continue on with some music, shall we? Janelle Chantel and a song called Time. Jigs and Reels Radio KW 98.5 CKWR. Man, Angie Bulky live. Wow. Hello, Jean. Jean, of course, if you guys are familiar, Jean is the one and only, the Falls Road Pub. Oh, yeah, she's the one. Oh, speaking of that, since you're on here, Jean, what were we talking about, Bob? What date? June 15th, 14th or 15th. Is that open, Jean? I know, I'm putting you on the spot. Hello, Judy Cumby. How are you now, Miss Judy Cumby? I can't wait for this young lady to release some new music. I agree. How was Florida? I got nobody, Bill. I got no Clarks living out there at all.
Reason for me, there's a reason for you, there's a reason, all of the things that we do, take your time and move on.
This was released a little while ago. Andrew, I'm in the same boat. It would have been just before COVID. Oh, hey. Thanks, drunken. What? Oh, drunken newfie. I thought it said drunk new wife. Well, I got a new song already from Dolly Dunn tonight. Yeah, so is mine. So is mine, Judy. I got to start hitting the tanning bed. Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR. Janelle Chantel and a song called Time. 7:12 here on Jigs and Reels. That is the time. Wow. Where was the other one I had here? There was Take Me Back and a couple of other ones. Yeah, it's all about time tonight. That's right. Janelle Chantel. A beautiful, beautiful song. Got to give a big shout out to Therese and Wayne, as well as Deirdre Hunt at the Waterford. They listen each and every Monday night. So thank you guys for tuning in. And they're watching on the behind the scenes on TikTok. There's a half a heart. You can fill in the other half a heart. Great show still continuing on. We got about another 2 minutes here to go. And we'll be right back with some more great music. Hold on.
Home or an investment property? Eva is ready to help.
Oh, excuse me.
Advice, extensive market expertise, and Canada's
Ow,
best
ow,
real estate.
ow, ow.
Remax Twin City Realty, all the confidence you need. Serving Kitchener, Waterloo.
Are you? Love it. All right, and we're back here on Jigs and Reels. And oh, what's this? What's this? What's this knocking on my door? You know what this means. Are you guys ready? Here we go. That is right. I don't know where the hell I ever found that, but it's part of the New Music Monday here on Jigs and Reels. I think I was just surfing one day on YouTube and I came across that and I'm like, oh yeah, I got to use that. It is New Music Monday here on Jigs and Reels, and I got 5 new tracks. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 5 new tracks because I was 4, and I just received one here about an hour ago. The joys of technology, courtesy of Mr. Dave Fitz. So earlier this evening, we were talking with Glenn Royal, and this song kind of ties into it. Music NL and ECMA winner Paul Brace has a new song out called 9 Foot Rope, addressing men's mental health. 9 Foot Rope is a song that tackles critical issue of men's mental health and the challenges men face in seeking support due to social expectations and stigma surrounding masculinity. In 9 Foot Rope, Brace delves into the complex landscape of men's mental health, shedding light on the struggles faced by many who feel pressured to conform to traditional notions of strength and resilience. Through poignant lyrics and emotive melodies, Brace confronts the alarming statistic that on average 4,000 Canadians choose to end their lives each year, with a staggering 75% of them being men. Here is Paul Brace's song called 9 Foot Rope on Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR. I've never heard this guy. He reached out to me not too long ago and said, hey, Dean, I would love for you to play my song. Here it is, Paul. I'll be home August 8th. 8th till the 11th. Hey, Dale Sandwich. Becca, hello, Becca. What's going on, Dale? Thanks, man. Band of brothers on the behind the scenes.
I exist, I endure, I refuse to be anything less than understood. Never be anything but honest with you. I'm a pain, you're a mess. I'll explain, I digress. I'm just occasionally overwhelmed.
Wow.
I guess I can take it, I can handle showing up on the mental. A changed man, a different man doesn't make a better man. Oh, I'm the problem, I'm the nightmare, I'm the emotionless blank stare. You're a shadow passing through. The less I think, the less I care. Oh, you know I'm gonna stop and figure it out. I'm gonna change all the things.
Holy shit. Pay attention to the words, because I am. Solid. Absolutely solid track.
I am calm, I have hope. At the end of a 9-foot rope that drags me through your shit. I've had it up to here with it, yeah. And now there's more than kind. Really, you've been on my mind. I wish I want to scratch, but I don't. I fix I need to catch, but I don't. I'm a spastic, 9 eccentric, and 9 the toxic narcissistic. A changed man, a different man within your crosshairs. I am a judge man. I'm a whisper, I have value, but I'm the only thing on your menu. You're a shadow passing through. The less I think, the less I care.
Whoa. This is awesome track. Hey, you. Wow. Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR. Powerful, extremely powerful lyrics on that one. Paul Brace. Yeah. Speaks volumes. Definitely speaks volumes. Well done, Paul. Certainly part of men's mental health. And again, that was in conjunction with my conversation with Glenn Royal this evening. And I had it last week, but I knew I was talking to Glenn tonight. I wanted to play that as part of the May's Mental Health Month. Continuing on, Silver Wolf Band. Yeah, they have a new song out, but they also sent me a new album. Well, it's a new old album, Storms and Prayers. And I uploaded all these songs just like all these great tracks from previous weeks to the Jigs and Reels Radio KW on Live 365. This album has been uploaded from the Storms and Prayers album from Silver Wolf Band. This is a land called Labrador on Jigs and Reels Radio KW 98.5 CKWR. Never been to the big land, but certainly will be. Hello, Cave Crew Radio. What's going on, buddy? Haven't talked to you in a little bit. I really enjoy the Silver Wolf Band. That's not what I wanted. Shit. Nope. Damn it. Can't find it. Shite. Shite, I say. Shite. Yeah, that's a great track. Well, that's all we can do, right, Mr. Cave Crew Radio? You can hear the difference from what they did to what they do now. Oh, come on. There it is. There it is. All right. Called Labrador. Called Labrador. Remember, if you guys are following on the TikTok, you can listen to the behind this, or you're on the behind the scenes. Listen to the radio station, ckwr.com. Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR. Silver Wolf Band had a song called Labrador. This next artist is a follow-up release to his 3 songs, $5 Bill, Snow Stops, and Think of You First. Got him hooked up with the Dave Fitz himself. As I knew Dave was going to do his Midas touch and kick ass on this track, Jesse Smith is extremely happy with it, as I knew he would be. Because, of course, Dave Fitz, everything he touched turns to gold. The OG, the GOAT himself, the unsung hero, the man, the myth, the legend. Produced, recorded, and, of course, played some tracks on this one, some instruments. We're talking about Mr. Jesse Smith. Song is called Headlights. On Jigs and Reels Radio KW, brand new music, 98.5 CKWR. All right, Jesse. Hello, Dolly Dunn. Perfect time. I like where this is going. Okay, this is wow. This is you. This is you, Jesse, right here. Those other songs, they were a starting point. Wow. I like this. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. This is very good, dude. This is very good, Jesse. Oh, yeah, it does. It does. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that album, my friend. Yeah, wow. You can really hear that in your voice, man. Well done, Jesse. Well done. I told you Dave was your guy. It's kind of a Brooks and Dunn sort of sound. I like it. It's already been uploaded to the radio station. Yeah. You weren't shitting when you said when we met that he's got some shit for you. Yeah. Oh. And I had to play that because, of course, who else produced it, recorded it, was none other than David Fitz himself. That's right. And speaking of another David Fitz produced and so on and so on, this is none other than Dolly Dunn and a track called She Don't Know Him Anymore on Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR.
He goes to see her twice a day. Kneels beside her bed and prays.
Debut, Jesse. That was your radio debut, just like Miss Dolly here.
Who's this man? He kisses and he holds her tight. Praise the Lord to make it right. He doesn't know how much more he can stand.
Always another good one. Always another good one, Dolly. You got that traditional country voice, that Newfoundland country voice. Like this could have been sang in the 80s. This could have been sang in the 90s, Dolly. And here it is. It's lasting. Your voice has that lasting sound. Like there's no expiry date, I guess, on your voice. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just that sound that just carries through. It's beautiful. Exactly. Timeless. Timeless.
He touches her on the cheek, covers up her cold, tired feet as tears gently.
Yeah, this is great.
From his eyes.
Yeah.
He tries so hard to understand.
Hey, Mary Lynn Follett joined in again. Remember, if you're listening in on the TikTok side of things, you're in the behind the scenes. Right now, we're on New Music Monday. So we're listening to brand new music radio debuts. If you want to get in on it and listen to it on the radio, CKWR.com.
Knowing how much he cares, but she don't recognize him at all.
Yeah. Yeah, Dolly, like Rick said, it's timeless. Your voice is timeless.
So fast, but his memories will last, even though she don't know him anymore. If he had one wish today, all her pain would go away. Memories would be back in her mind.
Yep.
But for now, he'll continue on.
Yeah, I really, really like it. Dolly, your music is always welcome on my show. Which, by the way, I've uploaded all your other songs to the radio station, so you're good to go. You'll get that check from SoCan for 22 cents in the next 4 years. Not sure where else you get to hear the stuff, so. Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR. Brand new music radio debut from a song written by Robert Hiscock, produced by Newfoundland's own David Fitz, music composed by Dolly Dunn, and of course, the voice, the timeless voice of Dolly Dunn. And the song's called She Don't Know Him Anymore. 7:35 here on Jigs and Reels. Still got one more song to go. This is off of this young lady's new album. We're talking about Kim Hamlin, and the song is called Caught Up in Me on Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR.
If I could hug you, walk away your tears.
Oh, that's a nice little waltzy. This is a good song. Love it, Kim. Love it. I'm glad you're back in the studio, Kim. Really glad you're back in the studio with Dave. And of course, gotta love the great guitar work.
Even though in my time there, it was mostly spent now. You came to my side when I was in need.
Again, very traditional sounding. I like it. Again, women of Newfoundland music. Really? Well, I better get a copy of that one, Miss Dunn and Mr. Fitz. Yeah. Again, another good night of music. The women of Newfoundland music certainly coming alive. Bow, 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 bow.
If I could hold you in my arms if I could, I'd tell you, my darling, you did everything right. When time came, you changed me.
And remember, Fitz, it was about a year ago that you were having a tough time. Let me tell you, look at you now. Some busy, aren't you, Fitzy? Hey? Yeah, well done, Kim. Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR. That is none other than Kim Hamlin. The Spirit of Surrender is the name of her new album, which will be released soon. Caught Up in Me is the name of that track. Also had in there Dolly Dunn, Jesse Smith, Silver Wolf Band, and Paul Brace. All those songs are available and in rotation on the Jigs and Reels Radio KW station, the only all Newfoundland music radio station on Live 365. I tell everybody, when you're done listening to your Saturday morning Newfoundland music show, your Sunday morning Newfoundland show tonight, tomorrow during the day, tune in. You never know what you're going to find, and you're going to find some classics, you're going to find some gems, and you're probably also going to find some new ones, just like this one that I heard earlier today. So I got to speed things up. We're talking about Stagger Tight. Song's called Patty's Real on Jigs and Reels Radio KW 98.5 CKWR. You guys killed it tonight. Thank you so much. You guys did really well. I can't wait for more, man. Let's see. What am I going to play? What am I going to play? What am I going to play? That was a good bunch of music tonight. 5 new ones. I think for the month of May, I'm like at 15 new tracks. Oh. Oh, Kim, thank you for recording music. I told you, if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this shit. Hey, thanks a lot, Ashley. We'll talk soon, okay, buddy? Say hi to the missus. I told you every time, I don't do this for me. This isn't for me. I enjoy doing this. I love hearing your music, so I want everyone else to love what I love, and that's you guys. Good morning. You know, when you listen to Newfoundland music, you got to think about it, okay? And I'll say this on the air, but for you guys that are on the behind the scenes, think about the music like this. Dick Gardner, Labrador Rose, released probably in the 90s. I have it on cassette. And look where it is now. Like, again, it's the music that I play is not what your grandparents used to listen to. It's what everybody listens to. There's no age limit on the genres that come out of Newfoundland music. Like, you hear everything tonight. It's the music is, as Rick said, it's timeless. this song, the next song that I'm going to play. And it's those songs that have paved the way for the Kim Hamlins, for the Dolly Duns, for everybody else. Because you can, Kim, you I'm sure remember listening to this as a kid. And I'll tell you, it's the music that Newfoundland has from then to now to tomorrow. Yeah, we talked about this numerous times. I wouldn't be doing this if it weren't for you, Mr. Fitz, for you, Kim, for you, Dolly. I'll tell you, you guys kick ass. I'm taking names. Remember what Tom said? Tom, you're on here. Tom said a little while ago, those bedroom musicians, if I can pull them out of that bedroom to get into the studio to start recording, that's payment enough for me. Don't be shy. Don't be afraid. If you've got music and you're looking at where to produce them or get them recorded, that guy right there, Mr. David Fitz, he will guide you. He will help you. And I tell you one thing, Mr. David Fitz is fair. He's not going to gouge you. He's going to be extremely fair to you because he wants you to succeed just like I want to see you succeed. We're not setting you up to fail. We're here to help you.
Been some years ago since I left for my island.
Can't wait for Mr. Craig. Mr. Heart's Desire himself. Known Craig a long time, his family. Lived a couple of houses up from Nan and Pop.
And I stood on the starboard and I gazed on the harbor.
He's always was around music. I remember growing up down there, you know, so yeah.
Summer days they were warmer than
Includes you, Jeremy. Come on now.
and of course when the fog rolled in, then they made up the hay. It's been
Long, long time. You and called you mine.
and we waited for the sun to shine on
A gray foggy day. Oh, yes, that's right. His dad could. I knew you'd want this one, Marion. See? It happens.
to wake in the early morn to the sound of the old foghorn and wait for the men to return with their boats
To the day. Bow, 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 bow.
these things I don't see no more.
At the community center, Jeremy? Yeah. Oh, yeah. The good old days. The gray foggy day. Summer days they were warm then. Again, another timeless song, right? Another timeless song, this one is. Long, long time since I held you and called you mine. Hey, Zig.
Greetings.
How are you?
Great. Great to be alive.
Good, good, good.
The other alternative.
That's right. If you've got your CD, I'll cue it up.
Hang on.
Yes, sir. And if you want to pop back in a little bit. Like I said, I'll cue it up. I kept 3 commercials. So we got 90 seconds, and then I'll push play on your thing, and then while I play those commercials, and I'll get out of your way.
I still find it tough trying to get ready and get my computer all set up.
Yeah, I don't know how we're going to do it, because I can't record my closing theme in my...
There you go, track 4.
You betcha. It is going to be in CD2. Does it matter? I'll put it in CD2, or does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I usually start at the top and work down. So this way, when I'm playing one CD after the other,
Yep.
it sort of falls.
That's fine. Then I'll put it in. I will put it in 1.
Because otherwise, if I do the top and I go to the bottom and I put it in the middle, then I'm thinking, well, which one's next now?
I've done that. And there you go. You are cute, sir.
Well, a lot of people are dying up in Newfoundland. Bob Cole, Rex Murphy.
Yep. Comes in 3s. I don't know who's next. Hopefully nobody...
What was the third one there? Wasn't there? Before Bob Cole. I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember who. Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR. Oh, yeah, lots being born too. Yes, we cannot forget Rex Murphy has passed, Newfoundland icon over the last week. Zig is in the studio. We got ourselves 7:50, just 7:51, 9 minutes left to go here. A little bit beforehand. Thank you very much for those that are tuning in and had to get away. We cannot forget that Mary Walsh, yes, the Queen of Newfoundland, who I've had the pleasure of interviewing twice now on the show. She's celebrating her birthday. Happy birthday to you, Miss Mary Walsh. Continuing on with the music, some Reg Benoit songs called One Lucky Man on Jigs and Reels Radio KW 98.5 CKWR. All right, and then it'll take me to 50, 54. Oh, yeah, perfect timing. All right. Oh, stop. There we go. We are good. I know, right? It's crazy, Kim. He will get his star on the Walk of Fame and George Street, I am sure. How long is this song? Oh. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Are there any sites you want me to quit log on to?
Tonight, I just Google Victor Herbert.
Done. I can get out of this. So hopefully next week, ladies and gentlemen, I'll have an opportunity to tell you that Jigs and Reels Radio KW is a go, the Jam on the Rock. And, oh, now you hand me the song, Laura. Jesus. Laura Hamlin has 72 songs. Can't play them now. I'll play them next week in the New Music Monday. Victor Herbert. Victor? Yep. There he is. Does it matter? Wikipedia, or just leave it as this?
Wikipedia.
You're up. There we go. One less thing you got to worry about. August 9th and 10th. Mark that in your calendars. All right? Because I know Kim Hamlin, you will be taking part. Going to try to get Laura Lynn Hamlin again. Salt Beef Junkies. I know they are talked about it. The band Amity. It's going to be 30 bands over 2 days. Friday, Saturday. In Carbonear, closing down that street. Oops. And I can take this out because I can go without headphones. Anything to help you faster. Doobie. Rachel, I'm going to try it. Jesse, if you're coming, you're on the list. Get your guitar ready. Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR. Reg Benoit and one Lucky Man. Time now for one more track here. And this one we're going to do some Percy Cutler. The song's called Flock to the Rock on Jigs and Reels Radio KW 98.5 CKWR. This is kind of an appropriate song for those that are coming to the Jigs and Reels Jam of the Rock. Why can't you make it, Dolly? Yeah, no, I got him now, Dave. I got the two songs from Laura there now. But it was kind of like, damn it, I just opened up my emails and I'm like, shit. It's all good. Jesse, remember, get your chops ready because you'll be coming to the Jam on the Rock too. Kim, you will be. Dave might get you up to sing a song or two. You got it. That's right, Jeremy James. Oh, that's right. That's going on. That's why Brad Simmons can't make it, maybe, if they're going to be out there. Well, Brad, I'm glad you got back into it. Well, you should be able to win that one. You should be able to win that one, Dolly. Maybe we'll stream you live on the big screen when you receive your award. Hey, Katie. Hi there. Thank you all for tuning in on the TikTok. 5,500 hearts. Appreciate that one. Maybe. Hey, as long as you're there, isn't that great? You know, as long as you're there, it's all that matters. Whitehorse was a classic band, Jeremy. Of course, you had Percy. You had Perry. All right, Eddie. Thanks, buddy. Have a good night. Yeah, the first hour was good. No, guys, my pleasure. Keep sending me the music. If only you were from Newfoundland there, Rick. I'll tell you, all your songs would be on here. Oh, you're on stage, Brad. Don't forget, you're going to get up there and play. Remember last year what you said to me? That's right. That's right, Brad. You said you were going to be out there. I know. I know that Paul Bump is going to be trying to make out there. We'll see if he comes out to the George Street Festival the week before. Can you sing? I don't know if you can sing, but you know, if you're from Newfoundland, I'll put you on my show. I don't know if you can sing. I take your word for it. It's all that matters. You're lefty. Are you talking about Dougie? Your wingman, bring Dougie with you? Dolly, come this way. Come this way. All right. Jigs and Reels Radio KW on 98.5 CKWR. That is none other than Percy Cutler of Whitehorse and Flock to the Rock. Well, that'll about do things for me. Hello, Brad Simmons. Hope you guys had yourself a fantastic time here tonight. This was another great show. We do this again next Monday night. So with that said, when you do hear the fables heave away, you know you're listening to Jigs and Reels Radio KW right here on 98.5 CKWR. So until next Monday night, may God bless you. May God bless the tropical island of Canada known as Newfoundland. Guys, have yourself a great week. Good night. All right. You guys have yourself a good night. We'll do this again next Monday. See ya.